Welcome to slimtree.com. Benefit from this Yoga for Athletes video by creating a safe, quiet, and comfortable environment. We want you to familiarize and educate yourself with the help of this video by watching at least once through before acting on any of the contained information. Now get ready and enjoy. Let's begin standing in mountain pose. Feet together, lift up the toes, spread them onto the earth. Engage your quadriceps so legs are strong, kneecaps lifted, tailbone dropping and lower belly pulling in towards the spine. Let the shoulders relax down away from the ears, chest wide open and reaching up towards the crown of your head. Let's inhale deeply and completely. Full deep breaths in and out through your nose as you're breathing, filling the belly, the middle ribs, and the upper rib cage, and expelling all the air back down as you exhale, pulling the navel in towards the spine. So slow, deep breath in and out through the nose, constricting the back of the throat lightly to make a whisper sound with your breath. On your next inhale, stretch the arms high above you, reaching up, coming into mountain pose, palms facing each other. Again, shoulders back away from the ears, standing tall, feeling strong like a mountain. As you exhale, you're going to clasp your right wrist with your left hand and you're going to fold over to the left slightly, finding space all the way down the right side of the body. Hips move to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Good. And exhale, switching. Clasp your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, press your hips over to the left. Good. Long down the side of the body. Inhale, come back to center. Stretch tall. Release, and exhale, fold forward, okay? Coming into your forward fold standing, relax the head down. Just let the hands rest down on the floor, or if you can't quite make it to the floor, soften your knees, take the hands to your shins, let the head relax down. Try and keep that low back long, okay? Long down the spine. And breathing deeply and completely in and out through the nose. You're going to slowly step your right foot back behind you, coming into Crescent Pose. Inhale, stretch the arms up above you. Good. Back leg is straight and strong. Navel to the spine, keep the chest lifted. Good. One more inhale. And exhale, the hands to the floor. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot. And wiggle that left foot out to the side of your mat just a few inches. So if you're okay here, stay here if you're getting a nice deep stretch. If you need a little bit more, you can come down onto your elbows, deepening the pose. Again, keep this leg straight if you can. If you need to, you can drop down onto the knee to make the pose just a little bit easier. Good. Let's inhale, come back up onto the palms. And now as you exhale, you're going to take a deep twist to the left. Stretching that left arm up to the sky. Good. Whole spine stays long as you're twisting the chest open towards the ceiling. Keep the knee squeezing in towards the heart. Gaze is up at the sky. One more breath in. And exhale, slowly lower the hand to the floor. You'll drop down onto this right knee and straighten the left leg. So coming into your hamstring stretch, you'll inhale, lift the chest first, lengthen the spine forward, and exhale, fold. Good. Keep your big toe lifted up towards the ceiling, deepening the stretch in that hamstring. Good. Let's go ahead and release the pose. You'll shift your weight back onto that left foot and you're going to turn to the side, straightening the left foot, taking your weight onto your right knee. That left foot, press the heel down to the end of your mat. Most of your weight should be over that right knee. And you'll inhale, reach up, lengthen to the sky, and exhale, reach over, gazing up at the ceiling. Breath deep. One more. And release. Inhale. And exhale, release back and press back into downward dog. So both sit bones lifted and heels pressing down into the earth. Good. Wide shoulders, long hamstrings, pressing both heels down. Should probably be able to feel a difference between the left and right side on your hips. From downward dog, let's move to the other side, crescent pose. Let's bring your right foot forward in between your hands. Good, and inhale, stretch the arms high up above you. Good. Chest lifted, hips dropping. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. Take both hands to the inside of your right foot. Wiggle that right foot out towards the side of your mat, just a few inches. And again, if you're here and you're fine and you're getting a nice stretch, stay. If you need to move in deeper, come down onto your elbows. Drop to the knee if necessary. Otherwise, try and stay where you are. Hips opening. Make sure that your knee is centered right over the heel and it's not coming forward. Good. Let's come back up onto the palms as you breathe in. Exhale. You're going to twist towards that right knee. Stretch the arm high above you. Good. Still breathing deeply and completely. Keep that knee squeezing in towards the heart and the chest rotating open towards the ceiling. Exhale, release down. Right hand to the floor. You'll drop onto the left knee and straighten out your right leg, stretching your hamstring. Inhale, flex your foot and fold as you exhale. Spine stays long. Good. Really letting go each time you exhale. All of that tension in the hamstring releasing. And let's release back onto your right foot. You're going to come into gateway, so your weight goes onto that left knee and stretch your right leg away from you, pressing the heel towards the end of your mat. So weight over the left knee, inhale, stretch the left arm up above, and exhale, fold over, gazing up at the ceiling, reaching out, breath long. Last breath, and release. Inhale, reach up, and exhale. Release back down, press back into downward facing dog. Good. We'll come into bow pose. So you're going to come all the way onto the floor, lower all the way down. Go ahead and rest the side of your head down, relax the arms. You're going to inhale and clasp your ankles. As you exhale, drop the forehead to the floor, and inhale, you're going to lift the chest up off the floor. Now for some of you, you may want to try and keep the knees anchored down and just open the chest by pulling the chest back with the feet. One more breath here, and exhale, release down. Again, let's press back into downward dog. Relax the legs down, curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back behind you into downward dog. Good. Shoulders wide, head down. And let's go ahead and come into seated. Swinging your legs in front of you for Janu Shirsasana. You're going to bend your right knee, dropping the knee out to the side of your mat. You'll inhale, take a deep breath in, flexing your left foot. As you exhale, walk the hands forward. Just rest down onto the thigh as best you can. Again, foot flexed as if you were standing on the floor. One more breath. And inhale, come back up. Switching sides. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold down. Again, hinging at the hip. Try and keep the roundness out of your back. Both arms reaching forward to the front of your mat. Last breath. And let's release the pose. So inhale, slowly come back up. And let's straighten out both legs. Scoot down so that your feet are at the end of your mat. You're going to lay down onto your back. So coming into Plow Pose, let's take the ankles together. You're going to bend the knees and now straighten the legs up overhead. As you exhale, you're going to press into the palms and lift the hips up and back behind you. Taking the hands onto the back for support. Bringing the feet all the way to the floor if possible. If not, let the knees soften and the hamstrings relax a little bit. Mindful of your neck while you're here. Allow this pose to happen naturally. Try not to push in too deep. It's a great stretch for the spine and the neck, but remembering to take it easy and breathe. Let's go ahead and roll back out slowly, straightening the legs. You're going to roll out, palms down, and slowing the roll out by pressing into the palms, feeling each vertebrae come onto the ground, one by one, slowly coming down. Softening the knees once the legs become vertical and bringing the feet to the floor to lay down for Shavasana. So final relaxation, palms face the ceiling. Let the shoulders relax and rest down into the earth. Feet, hands, everything resting. Hips soft, face relaxed. Allow yourself to take the time to stay here for as long as you need, allowing the body to integrate and relax. Now we've come to the end of our Yoga for Athletes video. We would like to say thank you and hope to see you again soon.